Hello, my lovely Virgos. Welcome to your reading for August 2019. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Virgo. It is a reading for Virgo's Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. They will also add more layers to your monthly reading as well. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there, which is going to be much more specific to you. So this is just a general reading for you, Virgo. What I get when I was meditating on the Virgo collective energy for August, I did get that it is time now to release what's in the past, release the past, because what that is doing is it will add layers and confusion to moving forward. So it's going to be really important to work on releasing the past and using August as this new beginning, as this new proverbial doorway transition into this new beginning. Because I'm feeling that when I think of your collective energy, there's a little bit of confusion of not quite knowing what decisions and choices to make. So let's see if we can clarify some of that with your reading. So let's start, shall we? I'm going to go with what's been going on in the past because of that, because of what I've picked up as a collective, and of course it's going to affect some of you more than others. But what I'm picking up here is, you've got the Three of Wands, and what that speaks of is through July, what's been coming up for you is this need to be moving on. And I feel like I want to say to you, I need to move on. I need to move on. I need to move from this current situation to another. And it doesn't mean physically move. It doesn't mean leave a relationship necessarily. May do for some of you. May be that you're leaving a relationship, leaving a place of work, leaving behind your self-talk, behaviours that have kept you trapped in a particular circumstance, behaviours that keep the cycle of what's going on in your life repeating, and it's time now to sever that cycle, to stop that behaviour that's been repeating itself in your life, or ways of thinking about yourself or situations that may need to end. So I'm feeling like you've had this need to move on and leave behind some part of you that hasn't been working for you, behaviors, attitudes, cycles that have been happening in your past. For some of you, it's leaving behind a situation, a marriage, a relationship, a job. Something's being left behind in order for you to move forward to something better. Whenever anything like that happens in our lives, as difficult as it is, and even when we don't understand why these things happen, with time, you look back and go, I know why that happened. I'm a different person. It's moved me in this particular direction. I've discovered this about myself or that about myself. It always makes sense. Hindsight's a fabulous thing, isn't it? So in hindsight, you can see why things happen, but at the time when your emotions are caught up in it, you don't see that as clearly. So that's what I feel we're coming from with you. Okay, and so moving into August, I've got the Page of Swords here. And the Page of Swords speaks of new learning, new skills, planning. Pages are not doing, they're not doers, they are planners. They plan things, they are shrewd, they calculate, they lay down well thought out plans of action before they take action. And because it's the swords, it's an air sign, it's about the mind. It's about writing things down. It's about thinking about things. It's about planning things. It's about what skills do I have? What knowledge do I have? What can I use in moving forward? So the beginning of August is going to see you really considering, contemplating, analysing, thinking, setting goals, about where you want to be, what you want to do before you actually take action. So you're going to be in a pensive sort of energy. Get yourself a journal, write things down, a notepad, anything, and just write your thoughts down, write your aim down, write your goals down, write what you want to do, where you want to move to, what your dreams are. Write all of that down. And I mean dreams as in not sleeping dreams, but what your ambitions are. What did you want to do when you were a teenager? We usually have them all, our dreams and our ambitions lined up quite nicely when we're children, and then we get caught up in the system and we forget. So what that's going to lead to is the Two of Wands, and this speaks of opportunities, choices. Two is always about a choice. They're about choices and opportunities that are there. And this speaks to me of, don't get caught up in what choice am I going to make. Don't get stuck with that. It doesn't matter, because both choices are going to lead to the same place. You'll travel down a slightly different path, but you'll end up in the same place. So it doesn't really matter what decision you make, what choice you make, but there's the planning and the laying down of plans and contemplating what your ambitions are, and it's going to lead you to making a choice. There's a choice coming up for you. It's not one that you're going to have difficulty with. I feel like it's one that you understand, this is the next step. This is the next stage in what I need to do. So I don't feel like that's going to be a difficult thing for you. But you are going to reach a point where, okay, I'm going down this path, but now I need to decide, am I going to go left or am I going to go right? Which way am I going to go? It doesn't matter. Don't get caught up with that. Just follow your instinct and make the decision that you're needing to make, okay? Because what is here for you is a new beginning. The Fool is about trust. It's about jumping empty-handed into the void. It's about understanding that you've come to this point in your life, this precipice, where the only thing you need to do now is jump off the edge. Take that leap of faith and know that the changes that you're bringing in around you are going to be good for you, and having trust in the universe, having trust in yourself, and moving forward with minimal baggage, leaving what no longer serves you in the past. Don't take it with you where you're going here, where these new choices that you're making, these new opportunities that are coming up for you. Don't take the past with you. Don't take past behaviors and attitudes with you, or conditioning with you. Lighten your load and reinvent yourself. Take minimal with you. And that gives you an opportunity to really reinvent yourself and be who you want to be and make the choices that you want to make. Now, for some of you, that's going to be a physical move. For some of you, it's going to be an internal shift. Doesn't mean you're leaving relationships and everything else. It's an internal shift. August is going to be a month for you where you are making these changes within yourself. For some of you, they're going to be more absolute physical changes of changing your environment, making a move, because where you are at is not good for you and your growth. Whatever choices you make, it doesn't matter, because they're going to be successful. This is the Six of Wands, and this speaks of success. This speaks of victory. It's going to be a personal victory. It's a personal victory for you. It's a personal victory of you, it taking you where you need to be. I really like this. So whatever plans you want to make, whatever ambitions you have, whatever goals you want to set, You're going to be victorious. But don't forget, you need to have a new start. A new start with these choices that are coming up for you. A new start with these choices that are coming up for you. Right? They're going to be victorious. It's going to work for you. It's going to be successful for you. You're going to feel stronger and empowered. I really like that. So August is going to be this sort of month. It's going to be different reasons for everyone, but it is going to be that sort of month. And I like that. What that's going to take you to is the Palace of Coins, a Palace of Pentacles. And that speaks to me of you going to be in this place of feeling very confident, very grounded, very secure. You're going to know you've made the right choices and the right decisions for you on a personal level, on a physical level, on a spiritual level, however that manifests for you, wherever you are in your journey, because we're all on different parts of that journey. We're all on a journey and we're all in different points of that. So whatever that is for you, but it is going to bring you the abundance that you're seeking. It is going to bring you the peace that you're seeking, the tranquility that you're seeking, that earthiness that you're seeking. And for some of you, it's going to bring that abundance, that appreciation of luxury. And luxury is different for different people. Everyone has different levels of that. But whatever that is for you, it's going to take you to this place of feeling, you know, when you're in the Palace of Coins, which is an earth suit, it's about feeling safe and secure wherever you are. So you're going to be confident about having made the right choices and decisions, and you're going to be feeling really solid and really grounded and really confident and safe about the choices that you've made, the changes that you've made. And for some of you, they'll be very subtle, profound for you, but subtle for the people around you. For others, it will be quite profound for everyone, because there'll be big changes that you're bringing in and that you're making that I really like. As we move through August, you've got the King of Cups here. And this could be male or female, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person that is around you, or someone that has a lot of water in their sign. It can be a, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, rising or moon sign as well. Male or female, but there's someone that is around you that is offering you a lot of emotional support through this transition. There's a lot of emotional support for you. And I want to say it's emotional support, and it is nurturing, but it's some of it's tough love. So this person is giving you some tough love. Here's the facts. Let's make choices. Be in control, even though the emotions are on the surface and they're raw. Let's get some control here and let's make some choices. I want to say for some of you, these decisions and choices that you're making, this transition that you're making, has to do with children. They have to do with your children and some realities that you're facing with your children. That's just what my guides have given me here. So for some of you, it's to do with children, okay? For some of you, the transition is to do with retirement and making that transition, and there's difficulty in making that transition, but you are supported with that. There is someone around you that is of great support to you. For some of you, that's a professional person. For some of you, it's a friend. For some of you, it's a family member. But there is assistance there. There is support there around you. You also have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands speaks of endings in things that have triggered your passion, triggered your fieriness. Okay, there's a lot that you have learned, and so it's about taking that learning from those lessons in the past and not carrying them as rods on your back so that you are weighted down, but taking them as wisdom and carrying them so that it's not a heavy load. It's how you've changed, how you've transitioned, and how you can move forward with what you have learned from the lessons in the past. Because that's come to an end. Those tough times and those lessons, you're getting a reprieve. That's in the past, that's coming to an end, because what's coming up for you is new beginnings here. There's new beginnings, there's abundance here, there's abundance of joy and happiness and ease, but also an improvement in your finances is coming here for you. There's new opportunity here for you to make these changes and bring them through into your reality, because you know you've got the first card in the tarot deck as well as an ace, which I really like. So let's bring in those changes. Let's bring in that abundance. Let's bring in the new beginnings that are there for you. Let's make those changes, embrace them, recognize them, and make the required changes in your life. But you have got assistance. You've got some really strong person there that you can lean on, because your final card, funnily enough, is the King of Coins. You've got two kings here. And the King of Pentacles is an earth sign. So this can be male or female, and there's someone else coming up around you. You may know of them, and they may come back into your life at the end of August, or it's someone new that you meet with this transition, because when there's change that's coming through like this, when there's a transition, new people come into our lives because we're shedding the old and allows space for the new to come in. But this is a male or female King of Coins or Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, someone that is sun, rising or moon sign, that is very solid, very reliable, very wise, very supportive of you, and is there to help you. So you're not doing this on your own. There is help there, whether it's a professional person or someone that is there to help you as a friend or a family member, but there's someone there certainly. For some of you, this is you and who you become. You become someone very earth, very practical, and very very capable of bringing in the changes, of bringing in the success. Because of course this is your suit. The Pentacles is your suit. And so it's saying that, you know, you've come home. You're able to create, you're able to manifest. And so what are your dreams? What goals do you want to set in this new chapter that's coming up for you? Because there is great success here for you, and you're going to start seeing results in August. By the end of August, you're going to start seeing results. You're going to start feeling better in yourself. You're going to feel different in yourself. You're going to have that determination, and you're going to be able to move forward. And I really like that, and bring in a lot of changes. And a lot of those changes happen because you change your perception, which is absolutely fabulous. I'm going to draw a card from the Angels of Abundance deck to summarize your reading and see what words of wisdom you're being given. Oh, look, 2 came out, so I'm going to give you 2. I am going to give you 2. So the first one we've got, let's do this one. Moonlighting. Moonlighting. You've got moonlighting, and you've got have courage to ask for and accept help. And you've got 2 kings in your reading that are there to help you and support you. So let's see. I need to put my glasses on, my lovely Virgos. Okay, let's do moonlighting first, shall we? Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Well, isn't that what this reading is about? Isn't that what this reading is all about? Setting new goals, setting new ambitions. Fabulous. Okay, have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it, as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. And that's so appropriate. Both of these speak of help that's there for you, and you've been given 2 kings. So That's pretty amazing in this time of transition. Don't be afraid, because what you're needing is there for you. Ask and it is given. Absolutely. I hope this reading resonates for you, my lovely Virgos. I hope that it is very helpful for you to navigate through August. I wish you many, many blessings and ease and grace. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there that's going to be specific for you. Many blessings, my lovely Virgos.